He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the fourth inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll chase this one down now out near the 387 sign. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Well, there you go. 14 straight games now, and he hasn't gone hitless in a game in over 2 weeks. Do the math.
Justin Bour will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, number 33 on the year. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Left fielder.
And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. Hard hit at third. Blanco is right there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Martin Prado.
Martin Prado stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Here comes the first pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit sharply toward the right side, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
You know, this guy is really starting to get everybody's attention now. That's 8 straight games he's got, so let's see how long he can keep this thing going.
Digging in, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Galvis relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Odubel Herrera is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season.
Well, it's just business as usual for him, Matt. He leads the National League in that category. He's having himself just a fantastic season so far. Not only is he pitching well, but his team is playing great for him as well. You need run support and solid defense to rack up the wins like he is, and he's getting it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Cody Ashe. Stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play. Adeiny Hechavarria heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Shortstop, Adeiny Hechavarria.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Herrera on the run. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Up next for the Marlins, pitcher, Jose.
The pitcher, Jose Fernandez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. The 0-2 home. It's bunted into the air, and the catch is made for the first out of the inning.
The batter,
Into the
9,
box, D. Gordon. He singled his last time up.
Gordon.
Liner toward right center, and another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Ichiro Suzuki stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And Ichiro can't make contact as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton will get a shot here in a bases loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to put.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Home run number 44 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, this was just a no-win situation to begin with. This is the absolute wrong guy you want to face with the bases loaded. It's no fun facing him with the bases empty. He unloads on this one.
Brett Oberholzer is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Justin Bour will be the first one to face him here, as he'll somehow try to stop the bleeding after the grand slam knocked the previous guy out of the mix.
Yeah, that's not exactly the way you want to exit a game on the mound.
Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Belted high and deep into right center, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting,
Martin Prado will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Takes this the other way to right. Burris is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But a big inning for the Marlins as they get 4. Freddie Galvis will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders.
Well, guys, he's one of the best in the league in that department right now. It seems like every time he gets the ball, he's going to give his guys a chance to win the game. And he's putting together another great outing in this one.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And he got him.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked the batter to this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Emmanuel Burris will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Maikel Franco will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Too high. And it's 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Swing and a liner. A runner on first with 2 away. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Edward Mujica will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. JT Realmuto will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. Got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Adeiny Echeverria will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Jose Fernandez comes to the plate now, likely due to the large cushion he has to work with on the scoreboard. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, you know, sometimes it's that natural tendency to let up just a little bit when you're facing the opposing pitcher. You know he's not going to do much damage, but you got to get refocused here because you do not want to go 3-0 to him.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Miami down in order, but they're on top. Cesar Hernandez will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Third baseman number 4.
Andres Blanco will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. a step off. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Ozuna. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Odubel Herrera ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Well, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Phillies down in order. They still find themselves down. D. Gordon is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
To short, hit hard. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ichiro Suzuki gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Right side. Ruff ranges to his left. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in again as we take you back to the 5th inning for the big blow. A grand slam that obviously has been their biggest at-bat of the game thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. To short. Galvis has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Darren Ruff steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
The left fielder, number 25,
Cody Ashe comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Freddie Galvis will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. That's to first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Justin Bour will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Left fielder, Marcell.
Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And he'll round it and try for third. The relay, and he is in there.
Well, we've seen this guy have one heck of a year, but We haven't seen him do this too often. Not blessed with a lot of world-class speed, but when he needs to turn it on, he can find that extra gear, and he's going to make it into third here as he legs out a triple.
High in the air out to center field. Herrera on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. JT Realmuto will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Tomas Telis will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 18, Tomas Telis.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. Line drive to center field. Herrera is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Tomas Telis will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Number 18,
Cameron Rupp will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Curveball looked at here for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location, but he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
Emmanuel Burris is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball one. And a good eye that time by Burris, and the count's in his favor now, 2-1.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch, something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. You can see on the graphic right here that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And I think they'd stay out there again, maybe for the rest of the at-bat.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Cesar Hernandez strides in, grounded out his last time through. In there for strike one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Back in the city of brotherly love with Major League Baseball on the show. Hector Neris will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Adeiny Echeverria gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Zach Cozart will try to get his club a little ninth-inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Hit hard towards center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Jose Fernandez steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game.
Yeah, he's been in total control of this game, Matt. I see no reason to be going with anybody else out there on the mound right now.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Late square, and this is popped up. Blanco is there, and he'll bring this one in. Into the box now, D. Gordon. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch made over there by Ashe for out number 2. In now, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Line softly out toward left center, and that's in there. Base hit.
And you check this out. This is on the inside part of the plate, but he still is able to take it to the opposite field. I'll tell you, that is bat control at its finest right there.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Boy, no fear in that location. He just ramped up and threw it right by him.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Zach Cozart will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Andres Blanco will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Odubel Herrera will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Calling for it, Ozuna. And that's the second out of the inning. Darren Ruff will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of